Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. Make sure you like the live stream and share the live stream on your way in. And today, the topic of today is about about the unaliving of Tatiana Denise Jackson her and her daughter that was they were found and I think this happened in last year. um well this happened, their discovery happened 30 years ago. um and they found Miss Jackson, who was 26, and her 2-year-old daughter, Tatiana Marie Dykes, and their remains were discovered along Gigolo Beach, and they were thought to be linked to the Gigolo Beach serial killer, but it turns out that the boyfriend and the father, the boyfriend of Tayana and the father of their 2-year-old Tatiana, um, he was found guilty of the murder, of the unaliving, and they found both Tiana and her 2-year-old daughter. They found their remains in a rubbed made container. In a rubbed made container, ladies and gentlemen. And for years she went by the name, the Jane Doe, who we now know is Tayana Denise Jackson, who was an Army veteran. Um, her her remains were found in a, again, rubber made container in Hef, and it was in Homestead Lake State Park and it was in June on June 28th, 1997. That was when they found Tatiana's um dismembered torso, and the authorities stated that she was unalived days prior, and she was nicknamed Peaches because of a tattoo on her torso. Um, and more of her remains were found in 2011 at Jones Beach State Park near Gigolo Beach. And baby Tatiana was later confirmed to be Tayana Jackson's daughter. And she was and the 2 year old was previously referred to as Baby Doe by investigators. And I'm gonna show y'all some videos today. Um, and yeah, this is really a sad. This is really a sad story, and yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all the first video. Start the volumes up. Okay, here we go.
For years, they were known only as Peaches and Baby Doe. Today, we learn their names. Authorities identified the mom and her toddler daughter, who've long been linked to the Gilgo Beach case, as Tanya Denise Jackson, called Peaches because of this tattoo, and her daughter, Tatiana Marie Dykes.
We will follow every lead. We will pull at every thread until we can get justice for this mother and this child.
Tanya, born in Alabama, was an Army veteran.
She's also associated with Georgia, Texas, and Missouri.
Police say Tanya had been living on 54th Street in Brooklyn and possibly working at a doctor's office. In 1997, the 26-year-old's torso was found in Hempstead Lake State Park. Other body parts were later found along Ocean Parkway. Tatiana's remains were discovered in 2011 near Ocean Parkway. The question on the minds of many: are their deaths linked to accused Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Huerman? Nassau police couldn't give a definitive answer. Authorities need your help. If you had any interactions with Tanya and Tatiana, if you served in the military with Tanya or were a coworker or neighbor, police want you to call them.
Any information leading to an arrest and hopefully a conviction that there's a $25,000 crime stop is rewarded.
This is the jewelry Tanya and Tatiana were wearing, and this is the type of car Tanya was driving at the time. Tanya and Tatiana were laid to rest in Alabama.
With their family in full military honors.
Reporting from Mineola and Nassau County, Cecilia Dowd, News 12.
Now, police said they have spoken with Tatiana's father, and he is cooperating, and we're told the mother and daughter were laid to rest with the help of a Greenport funeral home.
And this next video that I'm about to show y'all, it shows, the person who was responsible for this. And it's just this is just messed up all around. But yeah, we still got some more videos to show about this. But yeah, this right here is another one of the videos that I will be showing for y'all to y'all today. Let me go ahead and show y'all real quick. Ooh, okay. Here's another video, and this, man, I freaking hate when the ad comes on the videos. But yeah, I'm gonna show another video to you guys right now. And
Facing charges in connection with the murder of a woman whose remains were found on Gilgo Beach.
The case dates all the way back to 1997. Jessica Formoso joins us right now with a look at how the suspect is connected to the case. Jessica.
Good morning, Kurt and Tashani. 28 years after the bodies of a woman and her 2-year-old daughter were found on Gilgo Beach, the suspected killer appeared in a Florida court Thursday. 66-year-old Andrew Dykes was charged with murder in the second degree. During the court proceedings, we learned very little details. Now, we know Dykes, who has been living in Florida, was arrested on a fugitive murder warrant out of Nassau County. Newsday reporting the 66-year-old is the man wanted for the 1997 death of Tanya Denise Jackson. Jackson was known as Jane Doe number 3 and also referred to as Peaches. Her remains were found at Hempstead Lake State Park in June of 1997. Other remains were found near Ocean Parkway over by Gilgo Beach, where her daughter's remains were found in 2011. Long Island architect Rex Heuermann, you see right there, was arrested in 2023 in connection with several of the Gilgo Beach killings and later charged with murdering 7 women. However, Heuermann was never charged with the killing of Jackson or her daughter. Meanwhile, yesterday in court, documents state Dykes fled New York. He said a few words to the judge yesterday when asked if he would agree to be extradited back to New York.
You can waive formal extradition proceedings and voluntarily agree to return to the state of New York to address the charges in the warrant. You're not waiving any defenses you might have to those charges. You're just voluntarily agreeing to return to the state. You do that by signing the document in front of you. After reading it, we would provide that to the appropriate authorities in New York, and they would come and pick you up. Those are your 3 options at this time, Mr. Dykes. Do you have any questions for me at this time? All right. Do you know what you'd like to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to go to New York and defend myself.
Now, unclear when he'll be extradited back here to New York. Now, Nassau police identified Jackson back in April. They said she was a U.S. Army vet and a single mother living in Brooklyn at the time of her death. So far, no comment from Nassau nor Suffolk police. Kurt?
Okay, Jessica.
And yeah, that was that's the man who did the crime. And now the white man that he's responsible for the other unalivings that happened, but the black man in the video, he's responsible. He is responsible for what happened to Tatiana Denise Jackson and her 2-year-old daughter. And again, and for black women that are out there, beware of older men. Well, yeah, beware of, the older men that are out here and everything. Because it only takes one time for y'all to set them off. And something, it's just sad. It's sad and messed up, but yeah, I'm gonna show y'all one more. Well, I still have 2 more to show y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. This is not going to be a long live stream, but yeah, as of right now, I want to go ahead and show y'all another video about this case. Here we go. And yeah, there's been a for anyone who was for well, I'm gonna announce it after I'm done with this. But yeah, I found the video right here. Here we go with another one.
Trooper and Army veteran appeared in court on Long Island charged in a notorious, tonight, a former state trooper and Army veteran appeared in court on Long Island charged in a notorious cold case more than 3 decades old. Andrew Dykes is accused of killing Tanya Jackson back in 1997. Her body and the body of their 2-year-old daughter was discovered near Gilgo Beach years later. It turns out Dykes was in the military at the time of the killing and then went to work in law enforcement for years. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager.
It's a case that went cold for nearly 30 years, but prosecutors say 66-year-old Andrew Dykes of Florida committed murder here in Nassau County. He's also a retired Army instructor, state trooper, and corrections officer.
He's led a life that many would respect in law enforcement and in the military.
He might have worn that uniform. He may have served, but he was a homicide subject. He's a murderer.
Anything to say at all?
And authorities described a gruesome case involving two killings. Tanya Jackson, a Gulf War veteran from Mobile, Alabama, and her 2-year-old toddler, Tatiana Dykes. A birth certificate showing she is the daughter of Andrew Dykes. Prosecutors alleging that Dykes, an anatomy instructor in the Army, had the expertise to cut up Jackson's body.
It's part of how the body was dismembered.
They had met on an Army base in Texas when he was married with children and then relocated here to Fort Hamilton in Brooklyn. Prosecutors also say DNA was found in her torso back in 1997 and matched decades later in 2024 to this plastic straw used by Dykes here at a Charlie's Cheesesteaks restaurant in Tampa.
The technology used to reach a conclusion that he may be involved in this case, I believe, is the newer technology, and it's very subject to scrutiny and challenge in New York State.
This case first put in the spotlight during the Gilgo investigation because this is where Tatiana's body was discovered in 2011. But the alleged Gilgo serial killer, Rex Heuermann, he was linked to 7 other sets of remains, not theirs. Important to note, Dykes is only charged in Jackson's murder, not her daughter's, right now. But investigators certainly believe he committed both crimes, strongly.
He threw a baby out like the trash into the weeds. He cut the other body up and dumped it in a container and threw it into a sump.
For years, Tanya Jackson, known only to cops as Peaches because of this tattoo.
I thought with that tattoo that we were eventually going to identify her.
But prosecutors say DNA ultimately led to this arrest, proving even the coldest of killings may not be a cold case forever. In Mineola, I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
I don't even know what to say. This is just this is legitimately this is sad and messed up. It really is. And it's really sad to know that all this, you know, because they found part of her remains on June 27th, 1997. Wait a minute, let me see. No, it was June 28th, 1997, when they found her remains. Well, her dismembered torso. And in 2011, they found more of Tatiana's remains. And they were able to finally identify Peaches as the missing woman, Tatiana Denise Jackson. And as you can see yeah, as you can see in the videos, she was an Army veteran, and in that last, and also, in that video, you hear, one of the, detectives in the case say that on Andre Dykes, just threw the 2-year-old in the ditch uh, and just started cutting up. Well, I would say dismembering the body of Tatiana Jackson, and and that's just it really is messed up. And the thing of it is, that Andre Dykes was also in law enforcement and also served in the military. This, and I now fully understand reasons why there are women out here who hang on guys. All right, everyone, I'm back. But yeah, this story is sad. It really is. Um, this story is just messed up, and now you have a mother and a father who now you know they have to bury their daughter and their granddaughter. And I'm going to say this. Um, when the man wants control over the woman, because I think for people that have caught that have been doing the story before I did, um, there was I think there were people that said that she was having problems with her boyfriend, like, but yeah, to for her to be unalive, something tells me that yeah, something legit, you know, was something happened. You know, all we know is that Andre Dykes unalived the mother of his child, and he, you know, just discarded the 2-year-old. And you know, this is just sad. It really is. And this is just messed up and sad. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. I want to thank people who came over, and remember to like the live stream, share the live stream, and also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're notified whenever I go live. Whenever I go live or drop another video. And until next time. Oh, and also, I'm also, going to they're going to have the final live stream of this month, because during the summer I will be doing interviews on TikTok. And I will be uploading them to the channel, and I will be doing lives again on YouTube at on August the 15th. So yeah, and on Monday, I will be doing another live stream, because I just got word today. Well, I just looked it up 22 hours ago, and the miss the missing woman in South Carolina. She was a mother of 4. Her name was Crystal Anderson. She's been missing since 2022, and her remains are found. Um, I will be doing a live stream on that on Monday. Um, it may be Monday afternoon or Monday night. But yeah, I will be, you know, but yeah, again, um, rest in peace to Tanyana, Denise Jackson, and to her 2-year-old daughter, and to Andre Dykes. I hope you rot in the prison cell, because you cost Tayana's parents a whole lot of pain. Not only that, but then now But, well, not only that, but they had to bury their daughter and sister and their grandchild and niece. Black women, beware of older men. Beware of them. Mhm. And this goes to the younger black women. Beware. You know, if a young and if you have a friend and he likes and well she likes older men, that's a person that you shouldn't be around. Mm-mm. But yeah, like for years I've heard women say beware of older men, and I understood it, and I'm starting to understand why they're saying it and why they're saying it more now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Again, I will see y'all on the next one. Love, peace, and happiness. And until next time, stay blessed and be safe out there, ladies.